Hello, darling. Good evening. I know exactly who you are, and I'm about to tell you all about you. King of Swords. I felt this instantly. It's like, oh, do tell me. Do tell me all about me. Like, you know yourself pretty well. You speak very well. You're very intelligent. And you're like, oh, okay. Have a go. Have a go. Tell me about me. And now you're quite impressed because you're like, hey, that sort of is me. Let's see. You have no problem with leading the crowd, with being on your own. You're someone that will go do things on your own and it doesn't really bother you. You've had to protect your energy in your life and create clear boundaries. You understand being ostracized and being different and being unique, but you know that it's in alignment with spirit. Okay, if you were like everyone else, there might be an issue. Okay, you're meant to be different. You're meant to be, a leader, and sometimes that means that you're the black sheep of the family, or that sort of vibe. I feel like sometimes in your life you've had to put love on hold. You've had to, it's like you feel deeply, and when you feel it's like it's all there. You feel a lot, but I feel like you're somebody that stays focused a lot on your work and what's important. But you do understand there needs to be a balance with your emotional life as well. And maybe sometimes you put that to the side and maybe, you do ponder about these things. You really do see things from the bigger picture, and you can see where, okay, well, maybe I do need to change a little bit in that area, or maybe I could try this or do this, or maybe I won't do this, maybe I'll change this. It's like analytical. Okay, you see the big picture. You see the reason for your own behavior, the way that you create in the world and hold yourself and your experiences in life. The Hermit and the Star. You may be somebody that it's like you're creating these energetic boundaries for your own healing, or because it's for the people. I'm hearing like for the people. Like, I don't know if you play like a certain role or character in your life, and you sort of maintain that energy. You hold that energy, and that's why being in your own space and energy it's nice for you. It's healing. It's relaxing. It allows you time to contemplate. Maybe when you're around people really, they want to hear from you, or they're inspired by you. And so that alone time helps to balance that out, and it helps you to connect to inner wisdom that allows you to share, in a more inspirational and bright way. Like, the more time you spend alone, there's a beautiful balance, see? The more time you spend alone, the more you're actually able to help others. Because you've gone through so many transformations, dark nights of the soul, and you've done it on your own, just you and spirit. You've been through so many trials and tribulations, and you really do have many spiritual gifts. And so your ability to be able to help others comes from all of the things that you've been through, but also those times of contemplation, connecting to your inner light and healing and thoughts. That time for you is very sacred, and you find this beautiful balance between this introverted and extroverted, so that you're able to collaborate in a more powerful way. So you're able to celebrate life. You make everything look quite effortless, okay? You're the life of the party when you decide to go to the party. How am I doing so far? Oh my gosh, look at you. You're doing amazing, by the way. I can see why people might get a little bit like wow around you, because you do have that star power and you're doing so amazing. Like, you are someone to look up to and that people can learn from. And you know that it wasn't an easy journey. You know all that you went through. You know, imagine back when, right before, before all of these trials and tribulations, of, how starry-eyed you would be. So it makes sense. You are humble, but you have gratitude for your own strength and which was gifted by Spirit, but your own tenacity and inner empowerment, your imagination, your mastery, your patience, your, what's that word, drive to serve, to help. Okay, you can really enjoy yourself, your space, your now, your abundance that is within and around you, because you've earned your stripes, because you wear that magical cape to be able to create, to be able to help others. It's like you're at the mercy of your own imagination. It's limitless, and you have a drive to create beauty and something substantial, something real in this world. The Nine of Pentacles, to feel that freedom, that independence, that strength, to be inspired by beauty and nature, to really live this life of yours. And that you are doing. And that's who you are. And that's the truth. So, bravo. Thank you for being you. Does Spirit have a message for you? See, now you're interested. No, someone can teach me something, because you do know a lot. You know a lot. And you teach others a lot. But let's see if Spirit has something to teach you today. That message is, focus on what you do want, but enjoy what you have now. It's by acknowledging what we have now that things change. It's by living in the moment that we have our true power, and that we don't miss what's right in front of us. Because sometimes it's when things are gone that we recognize the blessings in them. And Spirit says it's not too late. Just be here now. Be here in your beautiful, sacred now. And that's the message. Love and light.